Maniniwala ba kayong 2 to 5 months ang paghahanap ng bagong bahay dito sa Japan? At summer ang pinakamurang season para maglipat. Tara at samahan niyo kami sa aming journey and story sa paghahanap ng aming bagong lilipatan na bahay. Hello everyone! A day in our lives as a married Korean and Filipino couple here in Japan. Hi, it's Mrs. Won again, back for another mini vlog.
I'm potato.
어떻게 알아? Alam niyo ba guys na dito sa Japan ang hirap maghanap ng bagong bahay na lilipatan, especially pag foreigner ka. Bakit ka mo mahirap? Kasi nga at least 3 to 4 months ang paghahanap ng bagong bahay. At hindi lang yun, dahil foreigner ka, you need to speak Japanese. And if you can't speak Japanese, ang hirap makipag-communicate sa kanila. Una, kailangan pumunta sa iba't ibang real estate agency kung saan sila na yung maghahanap ng bahay para sa'yo. And lahat po na nagtatanong bakit kailangan ng agency, lahat po ng tao dito sa Japan, agency or real estate agency, sila pupunta kung gusto lang maghanap ng bagong bahay. Para makuha mo yung bahay na talagang gusto mo, kailangan mong magbigay ng information such as yung desired monthly rent, distance from the station, preferred area, how many rooms, what floor ang gusto mo, and kung may parking fee, management fee, and everything that you want to find a house. So after that, it will give you a lot of choices na available based on the information that you gave, and bahala ka nang pumili kung ano yung design ng house na gusto mo in which floor. Well, ang dami nilang i-offer na mga different kinds of houses, pero sa agency kasi in-offer nila din yung mahal na houses kasi nga magbabayad din kayo sa kanila as agency fee. Well, so for 2 hours sa agency, wala kaming nagustuhan at wala kaming gusto. So, babalik na lang kami or pupunta kami sa ibang agency. And alam niyo ba sa paghahanap namin, ang first floor pala talaga sa Japan is mura. So, of course, nag-search ako para sure. And sabi dito, Japanese people tend to favor higher floors for better views, more sunlight, and sense of security. First floor apartments may be more susceptible to noise, insects, and thieves, making them less desirable to some renters. And nga, privacy is always first concern for Japanese people. O nga naman nadadaanan ng first floor. Pero pag hindi mo priority ang privacy, then sure, why not? Makakasave ka pa. So, fast forward tayo after a week kasi nga hindi pwedeng mag-walk-in sa mga agency kung walang available slots. So, same process, nagbigay kami ng desired amount and magbibigay sila ng mga choices na houses. So, they will give you many choices but you have to just pick top 3 for viewing naman siya. So, for viewing, personally, you will gonna visit the house, magtutour sila, and yung top 3 lang yung pwede mong mapuntahan. And if it's not available, usually ang napupuntang naming house na tinutour nila kami is mga 1 or 2. And this is the first house that we choose. It's near from my workplace. And in Japan, this is a courtesy, so if you're gonna visit a house, this is how you fix your shoes. So during the house tour, it's really nice because you're gonna see how big the house it is personally and kung gaano siya kalinis, kung gaano siya kalaki, and where is the kitchen, yung talagang i-view mo na hindi lang sa picture. Kasi pag sa picture, it looks really nice. But usually, houses in Japan is really clean. It's very good. Of course, but for me, design or interior design is very important kasi nga I want to know where is the kitchen, kung gaano kalawak yung mga rooms. And usually dito sa Japan, yung mga cabinet nila is built-in pero yung parang design is kinda Japanese. This is the toilet is a little dark. So, some Japanese house combine yung toilet and CR. Yung mga houses na iba, separate naman. But I really prefer separate toilets and bathroom. So after the viewing and you are satisfied, you have to wait for the owner to allow you to rent this house. So it means you're gonna wait for the process. There are a lot of process that you have to go through, and they're gonna scan your papers, your ability, your skills and everything, your papers, if it's possible that you can rent or not. Well, hindi lang naman kami, everyone who wants to rent a house in Japan. But for foreigner, it's really hard kasi you need to find a Japanese guarantor to guarantee you that you can pay the monthly rent. But if not, the Japanese agency will gonna provide for you, but it's really expensive. So it's so hard to find a house in Japan if you don't have a Japanese friend. However, hindi naman lahat ng houses dito sa Japan need ang guarantor. But if you want to find a good house and for good, then it's a different kind of story. Anyway, this is the second house that we choose, and this house is really nice. It's so bright, but the downside is we don't have elevator. But usually houses in Japan with 3rd, 4th, or 5th floor, they don't have elevator, but it's okay. It's a kind of exercise. So anyway, after we choose this house, we're gonna wait at least a month for the process. So for 1 month, the agency will gonna validate all your information and your papers, and if the owner will gonna approve you to rent the house or not. So 1 month is very long time for waiting, and you cannot view a house multiple times, so you have to wait the decision before having another house viewing, and that's the Japanese rule. And sometimes it's very frustrating kasi nga some houses that we choose before, we were declined to rent because the reason is we are foreigner and they don't like foreigners. But anyway, that's all for today's video, and if you have any question, please comment down below. See ya!